Okay, we're live. Should be. Should be pretty dang live. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. I'm gonna add the Discords. There we go. And here too. 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 And there too. That's all I'm gonna worry about, actually. Actually, no, it's not. Just kidding. I lied. There. 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 You know what, Falcon?
Yo,
Should
that's
do it.
Wolf, bro. Used to be Wolf, but he changed his name like a weirdo.
I bet.
Just kidding.
Dude, I don't have Nightbot on the main. Freak. I forgot about that. Oh well. There's
Alright, let's
Discord.
share your screen.
We're gonna. I can't pin my own message. We serious? Okay. That's kind of useless, YouTube. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh well. Let's whip out the share screen. What are we? Man, we gotta find out what we reacted to, boy. Oh, my flipping lizard's light's just unplugged. I got it. Okay, we're good. I kicked it loose from the wall, so everything got unplugged, but we're good now. All right, let's see. That's my main channel. Okay, what is this, bro? Two enemies fall in love with video games. No, bro, no.
Pin it.
Freaky boy. Here we go. 6 most disturbing stealth cam videos being caught on video. Wait, what? Caught on camera.
What?
That was stupid. I can't believe I just said that. Here we go. Let's do it, bro.
Oh, why is it? Okay.
Scream already? Yeah, bro. Realistically, I'm pissing myself and I'm
because
leaving.
there seems to be still a lot of stuff there. See?
That sounds more like moaning, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
What? Why do you have your flashlight?
he thought it was an animal. You know what Recon Ghost? He said, get out of there. What, bro?
Stealth camping is supposed to be simple. Slip into the shadows, stay unnoticed, and leave without a trace. For most people, the worst thing that happens is a cold night or a restless morning. But sometimes, the danger comes from those who weren't supposed to be there, but whom you find anyway.
My dog got into my dirty clothes.
Tonight, we're looking at 6 of the most disturbing stealth camping encounters caught on camera.
That's the
All
scary part of
real
this
and
stream.
disturbing to the bones. Todd Champion is an American YouTuber behind the channel Campin' with Champion, a channel dedicated to stealth camping in just about any place you can imagine.
I'm like, yeah, I can't
Todd
blame
doesn't claim to be an expert at stealth camping, but no matter where he goes, he always manages to have a great time and a fun adventure.
No vid.
That is,
We'll be doing a lot of
until
streams
this
on this.
particular camping trip, where Todd would finally break his streak of perfectly smooth stealth camps and find himself in a situation where
Oh,
something
no vid. Oh, that's what you mean. Hold on. Good call. I don't know why that ain't working. There we go.
did happen to him.
Good call, bro. Good call.
August 30th,
Shout out Recon,
2025.
bro.
The plan was simple. Todd had found a small spot right beside the highway, tucked between a cluster of trees where he planned to hide for the night. But first, to make sure no one else was hanging around the area, he placed his backpack inside the spot and hopped back on his scooter. He rode around for a while, keeping an eye on the surroundings and watching for any possible threats that could show
Yeah,
up
bro.
during the night.
Scooting around at night, bro. You just look suspicious. I don't know about that.
Once darkness settled in, Todd still hadn't seen
He kind of looks like he'd jump on you too. If I'm walking down the street and I see him, I feel like he's gonna jump on me. Like, do y'all see that, bro? Or is that just me?
Why is one ear so small?
Yeah, I don't
anyone
really
near
know,
the
but I
campsite,
can't answer that.
so he figured it was
I
safe
know,
to
I was worried.
return. He headed back without any worries,
Oh,
but he would soon discover that he wasn't nearly as alone as he thought.
I am back in my spot.
Are you?
Oh my gosh. Thought I saw someone.
But I saw something.
I'm back in my spot. That same guy that I saw earlier when I went to check the dumpsters was back again. I was just trying to get some like cool shots riding the scooter or whatever. And he just popped up out of nowhere. And then he started asking me like, he's like, do you need me to help you film or something like that? Like he
Little freak, bro. What? What? I saw you use a laptop? Yeah.
like, did I want him to hold the
I got two.
camera
I
or
got the
something?
main one, and I got
Is
the,
that- No, I'm good.
my old one.
Then he was like, where are you camping at? And I was just like, just down the road. Like, I shouldn't even have said that much, but. And then he asked me if I wanted someone else to
Yeah, like
camp
Dreamer.
with you. Like,
Can't see
what?
captions. You want me to move it to the right?
yeah.
Bingo. How's that?
Dude. What
Show
the
work.
crap? That was nuts.
That was
However,
nuts.
Todd
Yeah,
is
you
well
would say that,
prepared
wouldn't you?
and has been stealth camping for years, so he brushes off the strange encounter with a nervous laugh and continues with his routine, getting ready to cook some food. Todd finds all his gear and starts preparing his meal. On the menu is a delicious bacon cheese cheeseburger and a sweet corn soda.
Ooh,
But as he cooks and eats, he keeps glancing around the site,
roast beef, huh?
clearly on edge, almost as if he's expecting someone to show up. And before he even finishes his food, someone truly unsettling does.
Oh,
I'm gonna finish eating, then we'll read comments from last week's video.
where's that accent coming from?
That guy's back.
Bro, I can't see.
Dang ears bigger than half the
Useless.
burger.
You hungry?
No.
I got a sandwich here.
I will just walk around until daylight.
Really?
Yeah, he sounds like a freak, bro.
I've had 5 times in my life.
What?
What in the freak, bro?
Yeah, that's just.
I've passed away 5 times in my life.
I've been stabbed, I've been hanged 3 times. I've been, each time they hang me for about dead and I got to go.
Yeah, bro.
The strange man from earlier returns crawling right through the entrance of Todd's campsite.
Crawling?
But this time, things are even more disturbing. He starts rambling about all the times he's died and what happened. Growing increasingly scared of what this man might do, Todd discreetly pulls out his knife and keeps it close by, just in case things take a dangerous turn.
Got any kids or anything?
I got 4 kids.
How old?
Twin boys, 13. 2 girls, 16 and 15.
I got 2 boys.
Well, no,
Grown man running around with kids, walking at night, bro.
Crawling, actually.
Crawling, yeah, crawling around at night, bro. That is impressive, bro.
miss little things in life. Just them growing up, man. I miss mine.
I used to be a truck driver and I
Yeah,
quit
me
because
too.
my kids were little. Trying to do this, maybe I can do something better, you know?
Good point. Good point.
Is there someone with you to help you do it?
My wife, I've been married for 15 years.
Dang, boy.
Before I
This is
met
always
my wife, dude,
me.
I was
Except
bad. I probably
not.
wouldn't still be around if I hadn't met my wife.
About 2 years after I
However,
was born.
as the
probably.
conversation continues, the strange man begins asking genuine questions about Todd's life and what he's doing out there. Still, a heavy, unsettling feeling lingers in Todd's chest. Something about this man just isn't right. And when the man suddenly asks if he can borrow Todd's phone to text his family members, that feeling is confirmed.
Yeah, I'm going.
No.
I was
Why would
staring
you
at it
give
like
the
that.
man your phone?
Of course they call. Good meeting you, brother.
He just runs off with it.
With shaking hands and a crooked, hunched posture, the man types a message to someone in his family, all while continuing his unsettling stream of chatter. After about 20 tense minutes, he finally gets up to leave, but
Hey,
not
the
before
freak
giving
knows.
the campsite one last
Yeah, bro, you're
trouble.
not
Definitely.
touching my phone. Get out of my little camp, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to get your grubby,
saying.
drug-filled fingers all over
Dude
my
hits
phone.
every drug in the book. Just asked to use my phone, bro. You're
Troubling
not.
glance. As he exits, he continues mumbling to himself, disappearing back into the darkness.
So he just left. I'm packing up my stuff and I'm getting out of here.
I'm saying
We
that's the
talked
right
for a
move.
while. Seems like a good.
Props to him for making the good move. Because you don't usually
Yeah.
see white people making the right move in horror videos. I mean, I'm just gonna
You
say
don't
it, bro.
see anybody.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care if I get canceled. It's the truth. That's not even bad either.
God,
I mean, literally.
there's no way I'm staying
Never.
here now. No way. I'll check back in once I get packed up. He came back again while I was
He sounds like one of my friends.
packing up. Just showed me some little fan, rechargeable fan
Dude,
thing
he
has.
sounds
Really small.
just
It's
like
kinda
one of my
neat.
friends, except a
But
little
I
bit
can see
deeper
him
voice.
walking down the highway now. I'm getting out of here. We'll talk more once I get somewhere I feel safe.
I didn't.
As Todd said, there was no chance he was staying there for the night once that strange man knew where he was.
Me too, bro.
And sure enough, while Todd was packing up his gear, the man returned one more time,
Oh, we did.
this time just to say a final goodbye and show off a small handheld fan. Afterward, Todd
A handheld fan, bro.
Well, you know,
That's something you'd have.
I kind of
bro.
feel bad. What? You know, I kind of feel bad for people like that though, because what if he's just like, he needs help? You know?
Yeah.
And like, sometimes they just can't find help.
Can't get it. I get what you're saying.
So that could have just been like some guy with like a mental illness.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Luckily for anybody watching this, if you need help, it's a whole lot easier to access because you have probably something that you're watching this on. You can probably text or call somebody. So, that's serious. Mental health is serious.
told the camera that he actually felt really bad for the guy. He had even offered him some food, though the man didn't want any. Still, despite the sympathy, Todd kept his knife close and made sure the man knew he had it, just in case things took a dangerous turn.
Hey.
Thankfully, nothing happened, but the next day Todd looked him up online and found something truly disturbing.
Because since that happened, I was actually able to look the guy up, and I found some charges from
What did I say, bro? Oh my goodness. Pre-fired the freak out of that, dude. I told you.
last month where he was arrested. So I'm thinking he probably had just gotten out of jail and was wandering around. He may not be completely homeless, I don't know. But he told me he had PTSD, and then sometimes he didn't know what he was doing, like he would lose control, thinking he was in war. Said he'd been banned from Walmart for having episodes in there, so it's like,
Banned from Walmart.
I couldn't, I really didn't want to be out there with him if he goes into one of these episodes. I have no idea if any of that was true or not. All I can do is take him on his word, you know?
Fortunately for Todd, he left before anything could happen to him. But it just goes to show that when you're stealth camping, you can never be too careful, because you never know when you might cross paths with someone who is simply unstable.
Like the stream, bro.
Sorry for the quick interruption, but if you're enjoying this video,
No, you're not getting free advertisements, you goober.
thank you in advance.
You're welcome. Anyways.
On November 11th, 2022, Ellie and Graham, the elderly UK duo behind the YouTube
I've
channel
seen this.
Wizard
I've seen this. They had like a brick or something thrown at it in the middle of the
What?
night. We can skip past this one. I've seen it. It's not very scary either. Be real with you.
On November 9th,
What's up with
2020,
November? What was this one?
That was like August.
Oh.
I think it was August 30th.
Todd Champion is
Oh, okay, that's useless. Hold on. We gotta find this date.
Tonight, we're looking at 6 of the most disturbing
Okay.
stealth camping encounters caught on camera. All real
Yeah, I don't know why we're not on premium. What do I pay for, YouTube?
and disturbing to the bones.
What day was it?
Todd Champion is an American
August
Useless.
30th,
It doesn't even tell me.
25, I think it was August 30th.
Oh.
I'm like 90%.
On
sure
November
that's what it
11th, 2022, Ellie and Graham, the elderly
Skipping this.
UK duo behind the YouTube channel Wizard in the Wild,
Bruh.
uploaded a video that was on November 9th, 2023, the YouTube channel The Northwest Wind, run by a man named Sam,
Sam,
uploaded a video that would go terribly wrong.
wanted felony.
Normally, Sam's
I'm pissing
content is
myself.
pretty harmless.
Yeah,
Stealth camping, fishing trips,
yeah, I'm
and the
good.
occasional abandoned building exploration. But this time was different. Dressed as a construction worker to blend in, Sam attempted to stealth
Genius.
camp on the roof of a restaurant. And what started as a clever and fun night
Yeah,
out
with the
stealth
camera pointing
camping
at yourself.
would quickly turn into something far worse. As Sam climbed up the stairs and reached the top of the roof, nothing seemed to be out of the ordinary. Yet.
Until the ladder broke and he died.
Construction
That's the way
Kevin
I
here.
YouTube, don't cancel me. And he actually falls.
Yeah, what are we doing? Lay
However,
down.
the moment Sam climbs the ladder, he's met with a terrifying sight. A collapsed tent is lying on the roof,
Yo,
and right beside it is what appears to be a man wrapped in a blanket.
kick him.
Matt,
Sam has
I'm
no
sorry,
idea
I'm
what
sorry.
he's
Don't
looking
kick him. Don't kick him. Yo, don't do that, bro. Don't kick him. Actually, do punk him.
at, until suddenly the figure moves.
Nah.
Hello. Holy. You scared the crap out of
Oh
me.
yeah, man. I used to work. I used to work here.
I did it.
Yeah, no, if I
Yeah.
see that, I don't even care that there's a ladder. I'm jumping. I'm jumping down.
Why's he got
I'm
one
getting
hand
out.
out and one hand under the cover? Hold on, what is
Oh.
homeboy
Yeah,
doing?
leaving town soon. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna stealth
Yeah,
camp
the
up here
no.
tonight.
No, it's been a rough time, boy.
Yeah. I got my pack and stuff too.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm
I won't
not.
bother you.
Yeah, I'm not a threat to you. I'm not gonna fuck with you or nothing. I swear, I'm Sam.
I'm Jay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you work for the city?
Why would you shake
No,
his hand?
I'm pretending to be a construction guy so I can come up here unnoticed.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
What started as a normal stealth camping video
we
turned
back.
terrifying in a matter of
You
seconds,
just shook that man's hand. by
leaving
the way.
Sam and his buddy Jay shaken on the rooftop. As they try to make small talk with the stranger, Sam can't shake the uneasy feeling creeping over him. Something about the guy feels off.
'Cause he still has one
So
hand and
Sam
his
steps
pencil's
away
off.
for a moment to talk to the camera, unsure of what to do next.
And he covers back
After
up.
all, he really doesn't feel comfortable spending the
he
night
just
on a
wants to be a
rooftop with a
butterfly.
homeless stranger he knows nothing about.
He's
And
a
that's when the
bro.
man says something
that.
truly disturbing.
And yeah, I don't
Genuinely,
know.
bro. I walked past, I'm hitting one of these. What is that? And he's dead.
To do here.
Quick draw.
All right.
Quick draw. Don't care.
Yeah, I hear you.
So in a couple more days, I'm
Yeah, you're good.
Huh? Wait, what?
I got a couple more days of term, so I got
Turn himself in.
What is he doing? Did he goon too much?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're good.
What was he going to?
I'll be gone like 2 days.
Himself?
Okay.
Unless the weather gets really bad, then I'll probably be
Okay.
late. Yeah, but you can always come back. There's no one over here. So.
Right. Okay.
Why don't you just go on the building like
The atmosphere
next to you?
shifts instantly when the man hints to Sam that things won't end well if he stays the night. He
What?
tells Sam he's only hiding out on the roof for a few more days before turning himself into the police.
Yeah, no.
Because as he casually admits, he needs to go back to jail soon.
Casually admits this, by the way.
It's at that moment Sam realizes just how dangerous the situation might actually be. But still, being the good guy Sam is, he tries to keep things calm and even offers the man a small gesture before leaving.
You don't want any snacks? No. I'll give you $5 for McDonald's or something. All right. Well,
Did he just shake his head no under the pillow like this?
I'll leave you be. God bless you, and I hope it all works out for you. All right. Well, take care. I'm leaving now, so. All right. God bless.
He's like,
No, he's not,
no,
though.
you're not. You're not leaving anywhere. Wham! Like, no.
Where
Yes,
did-
I am.
Where did the ladder go?
Yeah.
Where did the ladder go?
He's got a little homeless man Terry down there helping him. It says it's been a trap the whole time. He moves the ladder. That's
The
crazy.
man refuses to respond at all. Maybe he felt embarrassed accepting help from a stranger. Or maybe he didn't need anything to begin with, and was simply hiding up there for the reason
the
he
man
told
give
Sam to
peace.
begin with. And as Sam climbs down from the roof, he immediately calls his girlfriend, still shaken
What
by
is
what
she
he
gonna
just
do?
experienced and needing to get it off his chest while his heart is still racing.
He was doing drugs. He was doing
Don't
heroin,
you
I
talk
think.
to my
I saw
man.
his little
Oh.
pouch kit and all the accoutrement. I
Can you
got
not
up there.
say that, please?
Yeah, we talked. I offered him $5 for McDonald's, and I offered him snacks and whatnot, and he
You
refused.
know what he's gonna spend that
Okay,
$5
so
on.
we're not stealth camping up there tonight. That was absolutely terrifying. That was the scariest moment of my 11 weeks of stealth camping so far.
11 weeks.
My heart is
Me and my 12 years of stealth camping, I've never seen nothing like that.
racing.
That's crazy.
I didn't see any weapons,
11
but he
weeks.
definitely looked like he could have weapons. You can't script this kind of stuff.
Did he just get off the ladder and walk 30 steps in one direction? Because it doesn't look like he went very far from the building. So that guy can sure as heck still hear him. I don't know about
Yeah,
that, bro.
His truck was right there.
Yeah.
His truck was
I see
right
a shadow.
there.
That's obviously a car. That's the building to whatever that little
Yeah.
pole is. So I'm guessing that building's
Then the
on that
building
way
is over there, too.
to the southwest. I'm guessing
Okay,
southwest. Of
I'm
where
pretty
this is
shaken
Campbell's
up. That was
Castle.
pretty screwed up.
Completely shaken by the experience,
More south.
Sam talks it over with his girlfriend and decides to head home rather than look
Yeah,
for
the
another
building's
stealth
right there.
camping
Yeah,
spot.
bro. What do you mean? Either look
It's
for another
truly
spot or head home?
unsettling to
I'm
think
going.
about what could have happened if that man had shown up later in the night, while Sam
What are
was
those
asleep or
stains?
cooking in the dark.
Right by him.
And considering the possibility that the guy might have been high or even carrying a weapon, Sam knows he was lucky. The whole
heck yeah,
encounter
you
left him rattled and aware of just how differently things could have gone if their paths hadn't crossed at that exact moment. Beun, better known as Camp Like a Beun, is a
What, bro? Bune? I'm not here to make fun, bro. I'm just. Is his name Bune?
Yeah.
man from Belgium who posts about the things he loves
explains it.
most, spending time outdoors and combining it with his other passion, editing
Is that a
videos.
giant pufferfish?
In February 2023, during one of his usual stealth camping trips, something completely unexpected happened, something that made him leave the campsite immediately. However, things started out completely normal. The video opened with a typical intro, and for most of the runtime, nothing unusual happened. Bayon explored the area, showing an impressively built bridge amidst the water
Yo, that's cool.
before setting up
That is
camp
kinda
beside the river. He then spent some time scouting the
You could, like, see
surroundings,
the fishies.
making sure no one else was
Little
nearby.
swans.
A couple of
Let's see
hours
here.
later, Bayon starts cooking some food over a small fire.
Beans start to get some
Sausages, fish, beans, the usual camp
Hey,
meal.
buffet, huh?
But just as he finishes preparing everything,
Let me pull
he
up.
notices something truly disturbing lurking just beyond the tree line.
Heck no. Hey, psst. What is you chewing on, son? I'm watching a video here. He's rattling something. That dog is impressive. Hey, y'all, legs room.
That's like 4 or 5 people, by the way.
Yeah, that's impressive. Me and Joner. And
And Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke and
and-
Fallow and Lee.
Flashlights. Startled and unsure of who they were or what they wanted, Bayon quickly ducked down behind some bushes, trying to stay hidden while still keeping his camera rolling to
he's
capture everything.
shaking.
Yeah, bro, I'm laying down in the bushes. I'm not sitting up like that.
Just when it seemed like Bayon was in trouble, the car turned around and drove away. The
was a
relief
car?
lasted only a moment.
Only a moment. That's when I pissed myself.
Seconds later, the vehicle appeared again, turning down another path. This time it ran right beside where Bayon was hiding.
There he goes. He just went prone. He was crouched, but now he's
Yeah,
prone.
he's shaking, bro. He's shaking.
Yo, he needs to let his breath calm down before he tries to shoot. Did you say something, Wayne?
With each breath growing louder than the last,
Yeah, out of there.
Bayon could feel the two men closing in on him.
Sit on the bed.
Still unsure of their intentions, he remained hidden, at least for now, because only a few minutes later, the two guys find him. It turns out it was the local police catching up on an anonymous call about someone staying in the woods. But he lays his camera on the ground and captures the entire encounter.
What type of voice changer is that?
I don't know. It's kind of weird though.
At last, the men drove away, but disturbingly, they took two of his cameras and even his passport with them to the police station, supposedly to make sure he would show up later. Fortunately, when he arrived at the station, the police explained that what he was doing was simply illegal, but they decided to let it slide this time. They warned him,
W, please.
however, that if he ever did it again,
W,
the
speed.
consequences would be far more serious.
W police. That's actually good.
Ian on YouTube is a channel run by a 30-year-old guy named Ian. He's been posting on
Oh,
YouTube
I
for
would've
over
never
12
guessed his
years, sharing bits of his everyday life, from working
crazy.
shifts at 7-Eleven to various after-hours adventures.
We got 3 people
Most
in here,
of
bro.
his content is lighthearted,
stream.
fun, and relaxing. But one particular incident left him shaken for quite some time.
And join
On
the-
January 18th,
Bro,
2024,
dude.
Ian posted a video
You
that
won't let- hey, can
quickly
you put the
spread
Discord in
across
the
the
chat? Don't let
internet,
me do it.
documenting a disturbing incident he experienced while stealth camping alone in a McDonald's parking lot in Palm Springs, California.
Oh, he caught
Stealth
someone
camping
breaking
is
in.
something Ian has done many times, and he's
At
spent
McDonald's.
nights in far harsher conditions,
At
from
McDonald's.
heavy rain
Yeah, well, I would
to
not break into
full-on
McDonald's.
sandstorm.
If I'm breaking in somewhere, bro, it's not gonna be a. It's not gonna be a McDonald's, cause. You're not getting nothing at a McDonald's, bro. Hate to break it to you. You are not getting nothing.
So staying overnight in a McDonald's parking lot seemed like the least of his worries when he crawled into his
Yeah, I just
vehicle on
can't put the
January 16th, 2024, only 2 days prior to his upload. Unfortunately, he couldn't have been more wrong.
Here's a tiny, I mean, you can see in there, but that is pretty damn stealthy. And way better than having those things in here. Because look at that light. Now you guys will actually be able to see during my videos inside the car. And then that one combined with this light here. And we got like a pretty much video production going on.
No,
So
you
that's
don't.
awesome. I'm really happy with that. Super cool.
With new subtle lights installed in his car, perfect for avoiding detection, Ian was excited to try them out. But just as he was about to drift off to sleep, he was jolted awake by the sound of someone trying to unlock his passenger's side door.
No.
What's going on, man?
What?
What's going on? What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? What are you doing? Hey, bro.
Heck no.
What's up?
It's at a public place too. There's people there.
Average Microsoft
doing, man?
scammer right there.
Ain't fucking weird, bro.
Oh, I
Ian
thought he started sliding to the side. I didn't know he was backing up the car. I thought he just started sliding. Look at this.
What you doing, man?
Zoom. Like,
Ain't fucking weird, bro.
Ian jolted awake
That's
to see
funny,
a
bro.
man standing right beside the passenger door. But what made the encounter even more unsettling was the
But they
fact
won't
that
be
the
back,
man
huh?
didn't say a single word.
he didn't.
Not
Look at
even
him, he
when
didn't-
Ian
mind.
repeatedly asked what he wanted or why he was there.
What the hell, man?
I'm running him over, bro. Get up, Jax Gaming.
Sorry, guys, my light's on. Oh, man, I'm shaking, dude.
Despite
shaking
shaking
the-
uncontrollably, Ian made the smart decision to drive off to a more hidden spot in the parking lot. But unfortunately, that wasn't enough. Just a few minutes later, he spotted the same man wandering around the lot,
Is he like 3
possibly
feet tall?
trying to find his
bro
own
Oompa
car,
Loompa?
Why is he
or
walking around
worse,
like this?
attempting to break into someone
Like-
else's.
Bro.
After a while, and
Bro,
for
it's
his
not
own
tough.
safety, Ian decided to drive to a completely different parking lot to
I'd drive
finish the
home.
night. Fortunately, nothing else happened, and he
Did
managed
the
to
same guy tries to break in again?
sleep
Yeah, this
through
junk
the
is
rest
fake,
of
bro.
the night without any further
He's
encounters.
right. I didn't think about it. This is fake. It's free.
Still, one question remained
Yeah,
unanswered.
we have a
Genuinely not real.
Microsoft
Who
scammer
was
trying
this
to get
man?
into a car.
And what was he trying to do?
Who was this man? Ask
Ian
bro,
never
this is
made a
fake.
follow-up video or shared any additional details about the encounter, so everything beyond what we saw is left to our imagination. One possible explanation is that the man was homeless and perhaps dealing with mental illness or under the
Just
influence
because you're
of
homeless
drugs,
doesn't mean you're mentally
which could
ill.
explain why he didn't respond to Ian calling out to him and why he simply
or maybe
wandered
because he
around
had
the
the
parking lot in
Door locked,
silence.
window closed.
Another possibility is
might
far
just be
more unsettling,
deaf.
that he was intentionally trying to break
Hey,
into
boy.
Ian's car, and when he realized
showing
he'd
that
been
picture.
caught, he may have pretended to be confused
Yeah, I
or
accidentally
tried
harmless
breaking
to make
into a
it seem
car.
like an accident. Since the inside of the car looked empty due to Ian's subtle lighting, the man might have thought it was safe to try stealing it. Or even worse, he might have known someone was inside and had completely different intentions. Fortunately,
You
Ian
right, yeah.
managed to drive away
Shaking,
before he
like,
ever
having
had
a
to
shaking
find out
reaction,
what
that's
the man
easily
truly
fakeable, dude.
wanted.
You can easily do that.
In this last case, We're following the creator behind the channel, The Abandoned Camper, who decides to stealth camp in an abandoned cemetery
screaming one,
dating
bro.
all the way
Yeah, it
back to the 1800s.
Okay, I don't
It
care.
was really
Let's see
normal.
what-
Begins unpacking her to explore more of the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm getting poison oak, bro. If y'all don't know this, I'm like really allergic to poison oak. I couldn't go there because I see it. That's probably poison oak right there. I tried to zoom in, but it didn't let me. But yeah, basically, all in all, I know nobody asked, but I'm cooked.
But things quickly begin to
She's
take a
asking to
strange
die,
turn.
oh no.
As she films the old gravestones, she starts
Who
hearing
would actually go camp at a graveyard?
And
Something
then, like,
Jonah would do.
No, I wouldn't. And if I
Just
would, I
asking
would
to
just
die.
bury myself a grave.
Of course you would. Hey, I like this dream.
I'm doing the Mr.
unsettling
Beast coffin
noises coming
challenge,
from
bro.
all around her, which understandably makes
That
her
is a
nervous.
fair point. Actually, if Mr. Beast paid you to like 100K to spend like a week here, y'all doing it?
If I can, like, be in a coffin half the time and there's 7 people around, yeah.
I'll do it for
I'm not doing that
500K.
alone. I'm not doing that alone.
No, I'm
No.
not doing it alone either, but I'll do it for 500K. Heck yeah. Yeah, easy.
Yeah,
That's
me and
lightweight.
Aiden going around the world to the haunted place.
Easy. You want to see
No,
that?
at least
Yeah,
a
me and
milli.
Jet's got the
At
same
least a
idea, bro.
milli. At least a milli. Ain't doing that for 500 grand. At least a milli.
Bro, really?
Yes.
That's crazy. A milli? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
There goes the screaming. Just fun to watch. Yeah, low key, Jonah was like, just change your main channel to Aiden Reacts. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. It's kind of fun to sit here and react, especially reacting with more people, that like more than one person is fun. Reacting to just me, it'd be good, I guess, but like it'd be way better with somebody else.
Bro is not Joe Bart.
Yeah, bro, I can't pull a Joe Bart and make it fun to watch with just one person. Yo, look, Cooper. There's a scream again, bro. Good lord, why are we screaming?
Do you not hear it?
I do, barely.
Although she initially believed she was alone in the cemetery,
Kid, you're not
she
alone.
couldn't have been more wrong. As she headed back toward her campsite, she spotted a group of kids in the distance who likely knew she was there. She tried to brush it off, assuming
Oh,
they
I
were
saw
just
that.
out playing, but the uneasy feeling lingered.
So
Okay,
get in
so-
your car.
That dog
Yeah.
kind of
Jess brings up a good
ruined
point.
it.
Why in the
Exactly, Jess.
freak is she here
I
in the
shouldn't
first
say
place?
that. The dog
That's a good
barking, I didn't want to disturb anybody, especially
Dog
since
I don't care who you're
supposed to be here.
disturbing.
So
I'm not
I
doing
think
it.
I'll finish my exploring tomorrow morning, and because there seems to be still a lot
Yeah,
of
bro, I'm
stuff.
pissing my dang self if I hear that. I don't care if it's
Her uneasiness was confirmed as the screams grew both louder and closer. And the thought that someone might know she was there only made things worse. She kept her camera rolling just in case, and constantly glanced over her shoulder to make sure no one was following her back to her
I don't
campsite.
have a clue.
I'm gonna keep this recording
Yeah, your camera's not saving you, bro.
just in case.
I mean,
Unless you
low-key,
throw it at him.
cameraman
But
never
I'm
dies,
also
bro.
gonna stop.
Cameraman never dies.
Dude, Jonah, you're right. I didn't think about that.
That's why they can do it alone, because cameraman never dies.
Oh.
And like someone's gonna die if they don't end up being the cameraman at some point in the video.
Jonah, shut your mouth.
And
My
find
bad.
out what they're doing. 'Cause I'm actually watching.
I'm
you.
kidding. You really can't see nothing. Jonah brings up a good point. Cameraman never dies. I never thought of it like that. Jonah's a genius.
What is that light?
I just
down
don't want
there?
them to see where I'm going.
Is this real or fake? What up, Evan? I don't know. I can't really tell.
However,
low-key,
once
I'm
she
being real
made
with
it
you.
back to her campsite, things only got worse. As she
Really?
started her fire to prepare some food, something truly horrifying began to happen.
Yeah, right, bro.
The
They start
moment
throwing
the
rocks
flames
at her.
lit up, she could hear people walking and talking behind her in the forest.
I'm pissing
I
myself,
just
bro.
had to put out the
No.
fire because
Leave it.
there are people walking around back here.
Bunch of little
They
useless
don't have
kids, bro.
headlamps on, but like I said in my last video, I do not like being around
Yeah, that's
people
what I'm
in the
saying.
middle of the forest, especially when it's dark out. So I might
Cameraman
pack
might
up and
die.
get out of here.
Might. She's
Might.
hearing screaming. She's terrified for her life. She's alone with no weapon, probably. Might leave a graveyard in the dark.
Why isn't
Yeah,
she
bro.
leaving? Exactly, Jets.
You tell me what could go wrong.
Everything.
She quickly packed up her gear and slipped out of the cemetery as quietly
Why
as
would
possible.
you say slipped out of the cemetery?
Fortunately, she managed to make it out without any harm.
This is fake, bro.
Still,
What is
it's
that?
deeply unsettling to think about what could have happened if she had stayed there for the entire night.
Also, why do people do that? Like they film
And that'll be all
themselves
for tonight's
walking
video.
away.
Y'all
If
vote in
these
the poll, and
then
encounters
they go
show
back.
anything,
Alright,
it's that
was this video fake?
Yes. Yo, do the Appalachian encounters.
Okay, I gotta do it. It was a short stream. I'll probably be back again tomorrow, though. I don't know how long it'll be.
Alright. Alright.
Hopefully Saturday we'll get a good long stream out. I don't know how long it'll be. That's just a complete guess, though. But, yeah. So we got 4 votes. One person says no. Who said no? Unless you just trolling. I didn't think about that. You might just be trolling.
Okay.
Is it fake? Yes
Is
or
this
no?
fake?
Is it fake? Yes, it's fake. No, it's not fake.
Like, what do you think?
So how else could you put that? That's funny. I'm not making fun of you. That's kind of funny though. But shout out Joner. Go sub to him if you haven't already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That is going to be it for this stream tonight. Probably be back again later at some point. I don't know when, but this is me. Yeah. Definitely go sub to Joner. Click on his little thing right there and oh wow, that's huge. Definitely drop a sub and like if you what I do.
Oh wow, that's huge.
Hey bro.
What are we doing? Oh wow, that's huge.
Dude, that's not what I meant, bro. That's
You can't save yourself after
you would
that.
say that. You would say that, bro. You would.
You did say
Alright.
that.
Nope, not it. Alright, I'll see y'all next time, bro. Peace out. Hallelujah. I
Alright.
don't know why I said
See ya.
hallelujah. Low key. I don't, but yeah. Peace out, chat. Peace out.